enough good things about him, and we really have a great relationship, and he does some amazing things for us. He purchased some surveillance cameras for us, and then brought us some equipment that we just can't get through the city because we're all aware of the budget issues that we have going on right now, and it's a little tight. But he's able to take some of the money that he gets and he pushes it our way. So we're really grateful for the Councilman Zine and everything that he does for us. And we have a representative from Brad Sherman's office, Michael Toe. Right? Where? Right over here. Congressman Sherman, thank you very much, Michael. I appreciate it. We saw him. He was at the luncheon today and spoke and presented a flag. And he's been in this community a long, long time, and another real supporter of us, of ours, and this community in general. Thank you for coming. We do appreciate it. I'm trying to get away without doing. I'm doing this without my glasses, so if I stutter and stuff, you know why. No, I have them. I'm just being stubborn. That's all. But sometimes I do forget them. We have up here also the patrol captain from Topanga, Phil Hearn, who's been here 6 months? 10 months. I did the math pretty quickly. Phil is a great addition to Topanga. We've gone through a few patrol captains since my tenure here. Phil's actually lasted the longest so far, so I don't know if that's good or bad. He'll have to tell you. But great asset to Topanga, one of our rising stars on the police department, comes up with a lot of good ideas, very energetic, very intellectual, which irritates me, but what can I do? Great asset to Topanga, and so Phil, we appreciate everything that you do. Thank you so much. And I know that I think everybody remembers our Detective CO, Detective Dave Storker, who's been here longer than I have. I've been here 2 years now, and he runs he not only runs the detectives, but he helps out in all regards within the Topanga area. And just a wealth of information, very experienced, very knowledgeable, and when I get in trouble, which is often, I call, hey Dave, what are your thoughts on this? And he's always got the answers, and he's always there, and just a tremendous asset to Topanga. We're very lucky to have him. And sitting next to him is our gang lieutenant, Ron Dickerson. Ron is another person I couldn't do without. His responsibilities really are the gang unit and the narcotic unit, which is a big piece of what we do. But I also asked him to run my vice squad in addition to that. And then anything else I need help with. And Ron is always there. He likes to push back every once in a while. I do get that from him. But when the rubber meets the road and we need something done, I turn to Ron and say, Ron, can you help me out? And he's a man, so we really appreciate that. Thank you, Ron. And we have a couple of detectives, Teresa Gordon, Pat McCarty. Teresa is in charge of our burglary table. I think you're here to answer any burglary-related questions. She's an absolute expert on it. We go to CompStat, every so often. It's an accountability component that we have in our department, and when they call us down about burglaries, she is like a shining star down there, and she's just so bright and so intelligent and just such great work. I just hope that we can hang on to her. She's threatening to retire and go into a tax business, I think, or something like that. So we really appreciate her. And kind of an unsung hero, our night watch detective, Pat McCarty, who works all night long for us out there. And we got any type of crime scene or something that happened, Pat is the guy that's going to roll out and make sure everything's done the right way, and you get quality work and quality investigations. So both of you, thank you very much. And our senior leads, can you guys come up? They're going to come up here. Oh, high tech. I will say this without hesitation, that we have the best senior lead officers in Topanga than anywhere in the city. And I can say that. I've been around here a long, long time, and I've worked around a lot of senior lead officers. There is no finer crew than what you have out here in Topanga today. You out there in the audience that know them know that I speak the truth. And I know I'm in your church, so I will not, I'm telling the truth, okay? A1, which is in the northwest part of Topanga, the West Hills, Northwest Hills. You have Dennis Cunningham, just not only just a great officer, but a great individual. And I guess I can say this. Oh, you're here. Okay, thank you. Councilman just gave me permission. Did you guys go to Grateful Hearts when they had the dunk tank?
Yes.
Yeah. When Dennis gets in the dunk tank, the women are just all around him. I mean, look at him. I hate you for that. Dennis is a great guy. We just love to have him. You do that work and live in A1's area, know what kind of service you get from him. And next to Dennis, we're going to go, I'm watching that. A5, Alex Padron. Canoga Park area, and then north side, Canoga Park, he's got quite a challenge up there. We get some BF&Bs and GTAs up there. And, he's got Atlantic Park, and I'm always out there, Alex, to do this and that and the other thing. And it's always 100% and 100 miles an hour, and he does that all at the same time while he's out in the ocean, diving and having fun. He's on our underwater dive team, and we kind of have a kinship because in my younger days I was on the underwater dive team also, and Alex is just another great asset to us here at Topanga. 29, Jose Maldonado, one of our back and forth because we're old. We're both old. We kind of reminisce about the old days, and well, we have a lot of fun. They love him over in his area as we do here. He is just a phenomenal cop. Has the strength and courage that is just absolutely endless. Knows his community inside and out, as do all of these SLOs. And does a tremendous job over there. I mean, I can't thank you enough. Who do we got? Who do you want next? Sam? You know, Sam ran track for UCLA. So if you ever feel like you think like you're going to outrun a cop, make sure it's not Sam. Right? He will run you down. Sam's another stellar one of our officers. Has an A43 area, which is at West Hills South, which incorporates the Fallbrook Mall in that western area there. And I get calls all the time from the people in his community that just tell me how great he is, and I know that he is. A hard worker, just a lot of integrity, and just does the things to really try to make this community safe. Just a solid individual. Sam. Janet's here. Who doesn't know Janet, right? And speaking of running, if you're going to run long distance, forget about it. When I was younger and I was in shape and I did run, I would run with Janet at the academy. Remember those days? I could barely breathe, and she'd be chatting the whole time. Really irritate me. Janet's got, a big responsibility in that A57 area, which, encompasses the Westfield malls, and has developed a partnership there at Westfield that I've just never seen before. Chuck Martinez is the GM there, and Larry Sallet, the Director of Security, and anytime we need anything, that partnership is so solid that we can get in there and do whatever we need to do to get our work done. And then she has some challenges over on Kittredge, where we have a lot of new apartment buildings being built over there, and a lot of new residents coming in, and she's all over that. And I just, who doesn't love Janet, right? Who doesn't? Who am I forgetting? Brent, where I didn't see Brent. Where is he at?
He's up there.
Oh, he's our sound in studio
Voice
guy,
from above.
Brent. got that lower south and west portion of Woodland Hills. Has done a bang-up job over there. I got to tell you, in Woodland Hills and Sean, yeah, Sean's there. We'll vouch for this. We had some burglary issues in Woodland Hills. We've done pretty good of late, but Brent has tackled it really with a way that we need to move into the future, which is connecting to the community. I've never seen a senior lead that is so connected to his community, and I think it shows because his crime numbers are down. He just does a phenomenal job. Kind of a pain in the